Right, it's been a good day driving around today, and in a beautiful area here in Spain. My neighbour. When I don't drive this car much, I forget how much I enjoy driving it. But I reckon if Porsche could make this car again, air-cooled, is that difficult? My chainsaw's air-cooled, my strimmer is air-cooled. I've repaired the road here, which is good, especially in a car like this. This is a big almond growing area. Alicante does have a lot of almond plantations, almond trees there, you see. I've got almond trees. Yeah, if Porsche could make a car coming, Porsche could make let him get in a bit there. Thank you. Almond trees, good size, not young ones. Yeah, with the enthusiasts, you see, like the old air-cooled 911s, because they're more basic, there's less electronics to go wrong, they're smaller, and I for one prefer the smaller form. In roads like this, it's safer to be smaller. Less like, if I was in a big car, and there's another car coming around this corner now, I'm less likely to hit it or have a collision. Not that I've ever had a collision. You just stop before you hit. But if you're in a smaller car, two small cars, you see this part of the road, two cars can't normally check. Oh look, there's a car coming. I'll show you exactly what I mean. See, we were quite close there. A fine example of what I was just saying. If we're small in a sports car, we're more nimble, safer. I'm in a big wide supercar, as there are today, like the Lamborghini, the Ferraris, Teslas are big cars. They're wide. Where's your lights? LED lights for a bike, push bike, cost like €3. It's so important to have a little light going on the front and the back. Now they've repaired this road, I think there's more people using it. Good roads don't necessarily have to be big, wide roads. This is an ideal countryside road. It's old and has been well used and important. I remember when I first came to Ibiza on a holiday, all the cars, all of them, all the hire cars, were those Seat 500s, a little, it's much smaller than this car, little cockroach-shaped Beetle-y car. I remember it had a roll-top roof, and I used to stand up inside it. And we had one on holiday when we went with my father and mother. We went on holiday there, and I remember there was a big building where the planes used to come into land, and they knocked it down. But now on the beach there's a bar called what's it called? I think it was a B. But it's on the route in by the planes to the airport, and everyone's dancing there. And when a plane flies over really close, they all cheer. I think that's where this tall building was they knocked down. Gauge has gone right up again. Look at that. Having it not working all day. You know what I've been thinking about? I must go and buy some fuel. It's nearly 3/4 full. But last night it was working, and then it dropped down to about half-quarter full. But now it's working again. So you can feel how bumpy the 911 is on the roads like this. I don't want to go any faster, really. I'd go the same speed on a bike, probably. Maybe even faster on the bike. Push bike. I've enjoyed today just driving around in this 911. It's important to use it. It's like that sticking valve I've had, tapping valve, that starts when I don't use it. Those ladies waved at me. It's nice seeing old people walking around at night. I'll be there one day. It's so easy to, when it gets a bit fresher like now, to stay inside the house all day, all night. And you do feel better getting outside, getting some fresh air. Sometimes basic things like this 911, it's quite basic compared to a modern 911, which has so much electronics. It's iPad, Everything's controlled on it. Exhaust modes, sport modes. But when they go wrong, like the keyless key on my, like the key on a Mercedes I've got, when that went wrong, the electronics in it was the pin in the sensor. I couldn't start it. I could not start the car. I even had to call the RAC out once. I was putting the key in, kept putting the key in and out, in and out, in and out.